Welcome to the main channel of Arlene's vlog. Today we're going to discuss how to harvest more vegetables like tomatoes, ampalaya, or bitter gourd or corella, and upo, gourd, what else? Eggplants and other vegetables. So the first step that we're going to do is how to prune these vegetables the right way. Second, putting support after planting. The third one is we really need to put mulch. Fourth is applying organic fertilizer. Fifth is when is the right time to water them. The sixth one is putting or planting flowers, annual or perennial, around them. And what are these flowers to attract the pollinators? Okay, let's get started. So just like this one, guys, the very bottom, you can use your hand to just remove the bottom leaves. And then you have to do that one to the rest of the tomato plants. And make sure as well that you remove the suckers. So suckers are baby plant that grows in between the leaves, and suckers are shoots. They are baby plants that grow in between the leaf and the stem. So I will be showing you the suckers. So that one is a sucker. See that one? Yeah, that's a sucker. So we need to remove that so that the nutrients will focus to the forming fruits and flowers. See, we have flowers coming up now. So that's every plant that we really need to remove. So just remove all the bottom leaves. And the suckers. I have this kind of support for many years ago. So I have been using this one every year. So this kind of support is it's a good one. But I have to put this one right after the planting of the seeds, because if we put the support when they're already big, then we can be touching the roots, or there is a tendency that we can cut the roots of the tomato plants or other vegetables that would result to wilting of the vegetable. So that's why it's really very important to put the support right after planting the seedlings. So after putting the support, then we can put the mulch. Then I use banana peelings for potassium, and the animal manure for animal manure for not potassium, phosphorus. Yeah. So animal manure for phosphorus that would encourage the tomatoes to bloom more flowers, and of course more fruits. Then the next one is, when is the right time to water? For me, I have a full-time job, so I have to leave early, have to leave home early, so I cannot water the plants. But if you are just staying home, watering the plants in the morning is a good idea, but not in the middle of the day. Especially when it's a hot season, then you water the plants, the water easily evaporate, and the plants cannot absorb the water. And besides, if it's really hot, extremely hot, then we are just like cooking the plants. Hot water plus the cold water from the water, so it's not a good idea. So when is the best time to water the plants? It's late evening, because there's no sun to absorb the water. Then the plants can absorb all the water that you gave them. And when you water the plants, make sure that you water the stem. You water at the bottom, not on top of the tomatoes. So watering late in the evening is the best time to water the plants. So the next one is planting flowers around. There is no use of having a good soil with organic fertilizers, but if we don't have perennial flowers or annual flowers surrounding the vegetable plants, there will be no fruits or vegetables at all. We cannot harvest more tomatoes if we don't have pollinators. So the flowers need to be pollinated in order to harvest more fruits or vegetables. So I can show you guys our so behind me, that's the flocks. The pollinators really attract flocks. There's a perennial flower, and I can show you some. The pollinators also love petunias. They have different colors here. Fuchsia. We have purple, white and purple, combination of red orange, not red orange. Yeah, I think so. And the pollinators love daisies as well. White one. And I have phlox here, and they're not blooming yet, and they are also perennial. I call this a white and a bluebell. And I have here a geranium. Pollinators, they're also attracted to the geraniums. Petunia, and that's the flowers of the sage. Oh. I have perennial flowers. That's echinacea. It's not blooming yet. This is my zucchini. So I'm putting the post dice of zucchini so that the zucchini will grow upward because I don't have space. And the same strategy with the tomatoes. I have to remove the bottom leaves that touches the ground. Like that. So there is no contamination. And the same thing with the opal. So I still have here the bottom that is the soil. So I'm removing that one as well. We also have dahlia. And pollinators love dahlia.